Good morning. Today is Tuesday, September 6th. It's time for my weekly update. I usually do it on a Monday, but yesterday was a holiday, so I didn't do one yesterday. But I gained a pound. But that's behind me now in more ways than one. But I'm not going to let it discourage me. It did discourage me, I'll be honest with you. It really did. But I wasn't surprised. I wasn't the least bit surprised. People that watch my vlogs might have noticed that I didn't vlog over the weekend. Just wasn't feeling it. There's no other reason. Just wasn't feeling it. I don't want to be a hypocrite and come on here and tell you how to lose weight and then I'm not losing weight. I don't want to be a hypocrite and tell you to eat the right way and then I don't eat the right way. And I know everybody struggles. That's just the way of life. I just know it. And I know you all support me. And that's the reason I stay with this. Is I needed a couple days to bring myself back in together, and I think I've done that. I think I've accomplished that. And so I'm going to have two quotes today, but my first quote is, success will never be a big step in the future. Success is that small step taken right now. So I'm going to take that small step. I was really looking forward to today. I love my grandchildren. You know I love my grandchildren, but I was really looking forward to that. It was going to be me time, Sandy time. Just for Sandy, that was going to be it. But didn't work out that way. There was a mix-up with the SAC program, which is the before school and after school program for Alyssa, and Cindy has to get it straightened around, so I had to get up and get Alyssa off to school this morning, and I have to get her off to school this week, so which is not a big deal, but I was kind of like looking forward to sleeping in and just doing whatever I wanted to do for me, but that's not going to happen. And then on that same front, I've just found out that David is going to be moving in with me, so I'm going to have a high school student with me. Cindy's looking to find another place to live, and she found a place, but it's not in the same school district that David's in, and he's a sophomore in high school, and he kind of wanted to finish out his years at the same school. So Monday through Friday, he'll be living with me, going to school, and then on the weekends, he'll go like one weekend to his mom's, one weekend's to his dad's. So it's kind of, it's going to be a difference for me. It's going to be a change of pace. I'm not used to having a high school student at this age, at my age, not his age. But David's a good kid, and I know that he's going to be successful. And, I want what's best for my grandchildren. And if he wants to continue on with his education at the same school, I can understand that. I can relate. So I'm still going to have me time because he's old enough to take care of himself. So it's just a matter of just some supervision, kind of directing him in the right way. But it's just for a couple months until she finds another place. So she's just a temporary place right now because where she was living, they sold it. So she had to find something quick. So anyway, that's enough about my private life, as Denise would say. But like I said, I gained a pound. I was very discouraged. Not surprised because when you don't eat right, you're going to gain, and if you don't exercise, you're going to gain. I mean, that's just the logics. So that's just the way it goes, and I know that I have to do better. I just have to do better, and that comes to my second quote, which is, the hardships I faced in the past will help me to succeed in the future. The hardships I had were just not eating right, not exercising. It wasn't any stress on my life. Like, I had my grandchildren for the summer, and it really wasn't a stress. It was just a difference of my day, of how I've been doing my days. It's just being a mother again, basically. I mean, I'm the grandma, I know, but like, you have to give them their breakfast, you got to give them their lunch, you have to do their discipline, and still kind of hold it all in to be the grandma too, because that's where it's going to be the difficult part with David, because I still want to be the grandma, but I still got to be the parent at the same time. So it's going to be a fine line. So I have to lose a little bite so I can balance on that tightrope because it's going to be a tightrope walk, I know. But, I was going over some things because tomorrow's my birthday. I don't know if anybody knew that, but tomorrow is my birthday. And, well, sorry about that, but that was David on the phone. And he's out of school now, but he wanted to take a different bus home and go home with some friends and that, so I told him that would be fine. But anyway, Denise will be glad when my birthday's over, more than anybody, because I think I just do it to annoy her the most. And not that it annoys her, but I just like to dig it in, because That's just who I am. But anyway, I was going over some like facts and figures and, you know, whatever. And this is what made me really feel discouraged is since my birthday last year, I've only lost 10.5 pounds. It's better than gaining 10.5 pounds. But if you look at it in the whole scheme of things, like I look at it, is in the 9 weeks that prior to that, where I had joined the YouTube with Denise, I had lost 25 pounds. In 9 weeks, I lost 25 pounds. That just shows you how dedicated I was last year. 25 pounds in 9 weeks. To me, that's phenomenal for someone my age. That's just... So then to compare it with 10.5 pounds for 52 weeks, you can see why I'm discouraged. But the encouraging part is I didn't gain 10.5. So, but I had lost, at my lowest, I had lost 44.5 pounds. So I've gained 9 pounds back, which is within my 10-pound comfort zone. But when you're trying to lose weight, you can't have a comfort zone. You just gotta get right back on that horse right away. You can't, when you hit your maintenance plan, which mine is, if I could get down to 175, but let's be honest, if I could just get under 200, I'd have to get to like 195 because as you know, I've changed my limit to 5 pounds. So it'd have to be 194.5 to be honest with you, because I don't want to hit the 200 again. But I would be happy with that. But I can't have a 10-pound cushion this year. I've set myself for a 5-pound cushion. And like I said, every year on my birthday, I say next year 100 pounds thinner. But I'm still 10.5 pounds thinner than I was last year. So I've only got 89.5 more pounds to go with that theory going. But not really, because I had lost weight before that. So let's see, 30. So if I've lost 35.5 right now, do the math in the head. Because I got to start doing homework, helping them with algebra, no less. But anyway, 35.5, so that would be 30, 65, 64. I've got about 64.5 pounds to go, which is, you know what, a lot closer than previous birthdays, because previous birthdays I had gained every year, and I just set that goal even higher. But I'm not going to let the hardships I faced in the past help me to define me now. I'm going to let the hardships I faced in the past help me to succeed in the future. Got to get that quote right, because if you're going to quote something, quote it right. That's what I always say. And then my other quote, I got to turn the paper over because, my memory, is success will never be a big step in the future. Success is that small step taken right now. So little steps, baby steps. You know what? When you're first born, you learn to take baby steps, and then you take the big giant steps, and then you start to run. So I'm never going to run. Let's be honest. But I'm going to go from the big little baby steps to big steps to like a stride. That's my plan. So stick with me. Hopefully by next year, I'll be 100 pounds thinner, because, this is my birthday wish every year. But one of these years, that wish is going to come true. And I really have a strong, strong, strong belief that this is the year. This is the year I lose 100 pounds. And I know I'll do it with all of your help. And I want to thank everybody that gives me support. I've joined a group with California 1964. I'll put her link down below. And she's got a challenge to New Year's Eve. So check out her channel. I don't know if it's too late to join, but if not, you can always join it in spirit. But I want to lose weight. And Kim and Lori, what can I say? My biggest fans. Not my biggest fans. My biggest supporters. Not even my biggest supporters. Just in my heart. Always in my heart. So that's about it. All I can tell you is to stick with me. My month is almost coming to an end for my new subscribers that I told you to give me a month. I think I got 2 more weeks left. I have to prove it to you I can do it. And I will prove it to you. In the next 2 weeks, you're going to see a rapid change in my demeanor, my attitude, everything. I'm just going to... This is gung-ho Sandy. I'm on my way. And we're going to fly over the sky. If that makes any sense? It doesn't. But to me, it does, and that's all that matters. So like this video, comment. You know what? I missed your comments. I kept looking for comments over the weekend and thinking, duh, you didn't do a video. You're not going to get a comment. So, and subscribe. Give me 2 weeks. If you're just joining now, just give me 2 weeks. That's all I need. 2 weeks. And then I'll be back on track. And share if you think this will help somebody. See if there's got to be another wackadoodle somewhere out in the world. I can't think I'm the only wackadoodle around. There's got to be more of us. I'm sure that I wasn't just dropped here alone from my planet. So I will see you again.